Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the safe haven map. We've got Mage from 1AO and the TS-5, the Tier 8 American Premium TD. It's bottom tier now. It's a Tier 8, Tier 9 battle. So it should be reasonably okay with this game. Completely outmatch this 8 tier 9s and 7 tier 5s on each side, so plenty of juicy targets with plenty of health to shoot at. Alright, the first one is his exact opposite, TS-5. There you go. So can you put a shot through him? There you go, goes through the lower plate. Now he's got to obviously angle a bit and stop that happening to him. And there's a 777 there as well who could be putting shots into him, but he's probably angled or out of the way of that one. Here comes the TS-5 again, just angles again. Does take a hit though, so it puts in a return one, so he's in front of that TS-5. And one more shot. Takes him down to 149, so one more and gets the kill if he can basically afford to do that. Doesn't want to lose much more health. And there's all 295. I stay out of the way of that. But if you can get him to fire, then you've got a bit of time to put some shots in. So he's just side scraping at the moment and just checking out what's happening on his actual side. So it's alright, not worth facing that 295. Let's go and chase some more targets now. Check the minimap, there's 2 tanks up in the north, the Type 4 Heavy. Let's go to T56, so I shouldn't have any problems going through the Type 4. It does have pretty decent armour, but it's not completely impenetrable. I might get a cross shot on this go to T56. It does, unfortunately doesn't penetrate. Gets spotted so they know he's here, but deal. So can he stay out of the way of the Type 4 Heavy? Behind a fair bit of hard cover, but there'll be angles that they can get to shoot back at him. The question is, will he spot them before they do? They're quite at a distance in terms of view range. His view circle obviously has them inside it, but now just looking for an outline of the Type 4 Heavy. It's going to be the challenge is when he pops out, would you notice it? That's the question. I'll test the Skoda again. Snapshots there, and unfortunately doesn't even connect with that one. That's a bit unfortunate. Here comes the Skoda again. This time he does some damage, so nicely done there. And just wants to tempt the Skoda to come out again. You'll probably get the kill if that's the case. The Skoda wisely backs off, at least for the moment. Type 4 has been reduced in hit points as well. Oh, here he comes. Just pushing. Oh, he's got a dead tank in front of him. No, there he goes. So he should be able to get an outline. And he does a big whack of damage to Mage. So makes him one-shottable to the Type 4 Heavy. So time to put some punishment back in. And finally manages to penetrate. And makes him one-shottable as well. So now I've got 3 one-shottable tanks facing each other. And he gets rid of the Type 4 without basically sacrificing any more hit points or being sent home. So now it's the Skoda. Can he get him out of the open? Yes he can. And bang, gets another kill. So quite quickly gets 2 kills. And he's getting close to 3k of damage here, so doing pretty well. Obviously helps having a reasonable alpha. He's getting over 400 most of the time, so it's always good at accumulating damage. Making the most of your shots, of course, and having the hit points in front of you to get that damage, of course. So his team's in a bit of a hole. They're about 3,000 hit points down, and they're 1 team down. So he's going to go up the ramp and see if we can catch any medium tanks up there. There's a Charger 4 in front of him. Is he going to still be there by the time he gets to the top of the ramp? That's going to be the question. say that for sure Fort is facing the other direction, so he won't know until he gets a big whack in the backside. And here we go. Turns around, does get spotted, and Mage, oh there we go, dodges the incoming shot. The Charpentruer 4 tries to get his second shot in, but Mage is too fast and gets the kill. So all of a sudden, he's got 3 kills, and his team's still in a hole, unfortunately. But can we do much about the tier 9s? A bit hard to tell. So he sits up on the ramp and puts an angle down on where he thinks they might come out from, but what will tempt them to come back this way is a bit unclear. Now they're unspotted, so he's not going to really know which direction they're going to head in. Most of his tanks are way down in the south, dealing with the mediums. Okay, there's the T-95, he hasn't really moved a great deal. He's probably trying to take shots at them. The Target 2 he should be able to take on. And there you go, he's in the same spot as the T-95, right, so intelligence data has come in, now we can make a decision, and he's going to head up into the inside of the buildings this time and see if we can catch them unawares as well. So what it is on the outside, but he's just being wary, hoping he's not going to get caught into a trap. There's 3 tanks there. Basically gets surrounded by them, so alright, things are now in his favour. T-95, he can get a shot into and reduce him, make him a 1 shot, and there we go, there's the T-95, gets a side shot in. Bit of a low roll there, but doesn't matter, he's still 1-shottable. Can he afford to get another shot in? Yes he can, he gets a side shot in before the T-95 has had a chance to turn, so good DPM in that case. It's brought up almost exactly 4k of damage. It hasn't bounced a whole lot there, but unless every bit you bounce is hit once you've retained, that's kept him in the game. So now there's only 2 mediums and 2 arty left on the team. Can he really go after them? He's not really got a high speed, so that might not be all that viable. So just sitting here ready to snipe in case that T-44 runs back down this way. But we can see arty trails, so we know roughly where the arty is. Both mediums are there. Conway goes down, but the T-44 is getting reduced in hit points, but so is his team. They finally got back onto even keel. They've got 2 tanks up. About the same amount of hit points, so that's not a big deal. But you can see the speed of this behemoth, 20 kilometres per hour across the ground here, and going up the hill is going to be even slower, so it's really not worth trying to climb the hill there. But any second now, either the Lorraine 40T is going to go down, or the 11th PTA is. I'm sure the arty on his team are ready to fire. He's just waiting patiently. The 11th PTA should be in view range. So just checking the angles, make sure he's not running back towards the base. In fact, there he is challenging the Lorraine 40T. He backs right off. Oh, arty puts a big hit into him, and the second arty takes him out. So luckily the Lorraine stays alive, and so now it's basically game over if they can track down the arty. So one of them is still firing. It's probably the Batchat arty. FV 3805. So Mage trundling off in that direction to see if he can get there before the Lorraine. And Mage is telling his team by the time you reload, he will have spotted it and you can fire and try and kill it. You can always do with some assisted damage, but it's a chance, of course. You'll try and put a shot in. It's got 2 HE shells around, so it might be worth loading those at this point. So Lorraine going up the hill, and Mage covering the base. Oh, he's found the FE right there, not paying attention. Puts a nice shot into him, takes him down to 90 hit points. Still not loading the HE. He should get another angle on him. Well, the Artie misses. Second Artie, oh, the Batchat Artie goes for him. Mage gets the kill on that Artie, and that brings up 5 kills. So he's on for a top gun if he can find the Batchat Artie. The question is, where is he going to be? Because Batchat artillery are pretty fast. Now, managed to kill the Lorraine there, so this is actually dangerous now. Although I don't think the Batchat Artie could shotgun the TS-5. And there's only 3.5 minutes left, so yeah, there's the Lorraine. But his Artie going on cap, so that's the wise thing to do. Both of them are getting in that position. So obviously the Batchat Artie will know they're roughly in that position, so only one staying on cap. Got plenty of time, a minute to go on the cap timer. There's 3 minutes left in the game, so it's not an issue that the second Artie is not on cap. And what he might see is the enemy Batchat Artie having a go at the cap area, in which case we'll see a tracer and a clues to where he might be. Oh, and there he goes. There you go. So now we know roughly where he is. But can Mage get there before the cap timer ticks over? It's only 20 seconds to go. More speed, more speed. Oh, in fact, he's been spotted. The artillery knows he's been spotted, but is he paying attention? He's not really moving. And there goes Mage, and bang, gets the kill. That brings up Top Gun, and 4.9k of damage. Let's go and look at the details. 4.9k of damage, 6 kills, no assistance, and blocked 680 Top Gun award for the 6 kills, of course, and the high caliber award, and the Pascucci's for killing 2 of the Arties. And that earned him the Ace Tanker badge. So let's have a look at the team score. Oh, he's well in front of everyone, almost double the EXP of anyone else, and is the Teenage getting 3.2k is the closest damage there, but as bottom tier you obviously earn a little bit more EXP for damaging tanks that are higher tier than you. And on the enemy team, the Object 777 that we saw earlier in the game came out in top damage, and a few tanks doing over 2k, including the Artie. It was a bit of a battle at the early part of the game, but his team managed to pull it back, and not without the help of Mage himself. Alright, now premium tanks, so let's see how it worked out. So he fired 19 shots, 17 hits, so nice shooting, 14 penetrations out of that, so didn't waste a whole lot of ammunition. Didn't run any reserves, but you'd expect to make a profit out of a tier 8 premium, and he's done just that, but major expense there, apart from his ammo being the consumables, so still made a profit of 60k, so that's pretty handy. Anyway, great game from Mage. Haven't seen him for a while. I'm not sure why he hasn't been active, but he's back in the game and churning out top games as well. Anyway, I hope you liked that or you learned something from it. If so, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.